my sweet little Leos, my little soul warriors. Okay, let me start my. Okay, this is, what is this? Witch's Garden. So I have everything upside down. There we go. Get out of the way a little bit. Got quite a few decks out. Okay, this is, who is this? Ace of Pentacles. Wow. Right off the bat, Ace of Pentacles. This is, the universe is giving you an ace. Not only an ace, but an Ace of Pentacles. That's money. This is a big thing. It's money, abundance. You see, there's a little pathway, and everything that's on the other side. This cute little cottage and whatever. But it's coming. The universe, or spirit, is handing it to you out of the air. It's fabulous. So that's quite a bit of money. That's quite a bit. And also, it's something very solid. Okay, and this is, let's see, Queen of Pentacles. I will say this, I try to tell everybody, I have to turn the lights off now, and so it's rather dark in here. It doesn't show up dark in the reading, but sometimes I have to hold the cards up closer so I can see them. Okay, this is Queen of Pentacles. Wow. Pentacles and Pentacles. A Queen of Pentacles, you can see she's very attractive. She has worked her way, whether you're male or female, you've worked your way up from the bottom to get to where you are at with money. And not only money, but life, just life. And that doesn't mean you weren't born with money, but it means you've worked hard to get where you're at. Okay? And you see the little rabbit down here? That's fertility also. It's like abundance. But this is a beautiful card. So, and now let me also explain. In the tarot cards, anytime you see someone that doesn't have clothing on, that's the real who they are. It's like there's no facade there. Okay. Oh, and this is a beautiful card. This is the Star. And she's also a very beautiful person. And you see it's like a comet or a shooting star is coming in. And then also there's a white peacock. Now, here's the thing about peacocks, in my opinion. Some readers don't think so, but a regular peacock is very showy. They're like, oh, look at me, hey, I'm trying to get a mate. But they're, so they're kind of showy, that, possibly a little ego, quite a bit of ego. But if you have a white peacock, they're not really showy, but they are, they're more rare, put it that way. So, and then the star, when you get the Star card, it means it's like a wish upon a star, and it will be granted. It's like Pinocchio, and this is beautiful. All three cards are saying money, abundance. You are someone who's an attractive person. Okay, hold on. Let me see what else where's my other ones? Which ones? Oh, okay. So, these are the Wizard's Tarot. Huh. Wow. This is Strength. In a Strength card, they're a strong person, strong personality. They keep going no matter what. If they set themselves a goal, or if they get knocked down, they get up no matter what. It's a person that doesn't have to go out there and fight somebody, or but they're strong inside, internally. mentally. However, I get the feeling that many of you are outside strong too, like muscular, or possibly the females go to the gym, something like that. This is a person right here who is strong. You see, she's got her like magic wand, but the dragon is also protecting her. Okay, so I think you are, if I can get the glare off the cards, I think you are the dragon in a lot of these cards, but you're also this other, the little person, the little gentle, maybe inside, but you are a strong person, very strong, but you're also a strong protector. And of course we know that Leos are protectors, but this is a beautiful card, beautiful card. And to me, this also signifies someone you hold close, someone that you want, or something you want to come, the kind of relationship you would like. This is where someone, you can see they're behind the closed doors, and they've got a chain here. They're not letting anybody else in. You, I believe, a lot of you are just you're like a loner in a way. You're very strong, you know what you want, but you know, you have your walls up. No one's going to intrude on what you want. You're so strong that no one else can come in and say, well, I think you should do this. They might come in and say that, but you're not going to listen. You've got you're behind that wall, and you know who you are, and no one can budge you. Wow. Now, this is the Six of Cups. Now, there's several things. Six of Cups can go many ways. Sometimes it means that you're looking back in the past when you were younger. It can also mean that you have children. And sometimes it means you're just looking back to maybe a bad situation or something. But it usually has a connotation of, looking in the past. But I think for you, hold on, let me listen just a minute. There's something that you're wanting in the future, and I think you even wanted that when you were younger. Yeah, oh, okay, yes, the wish that you wanted even when you were younger, you still want that wish. Wow. I'm getting the feeling like it's a true relationship, something sort of like a dragon in a, this kind of mate situation where one is really strong, the other one is strong too, but they are bonded together. That's the feeling I'm getting. And this is Star Dragons. We've got them upside down. We're not reading reversals today. All right. And this is protection. This is finding what's important. And you see, she's sitting in fire. And her dragon, look at this huge, powerful dragon. This is really amazing for you because this is just what I'm hearing. This is like male strong, and then this is another strong personality, a strong female personality. And both of them are very strong. Now, if you're same-sex couples or same-sex, it's just that type of personality that you're looking for. I get the feeling that this will be, I'm trying to say, like a mate's something like out of this world, a relationship. I mean, this is just fabulous. But if you haven't already gotten this person, you are a very strong person, but you're looking for a strong person too, but someone who is, um, I think you're looking for someone that you can kind of protect and take care of. And this is returning, going with the flow. And now this card is sort of strange. Here's when cards say they're for you to go with the flow. A lot of times it doesn't mean just give up and just go, okay, whatever comes my way. That is not what it means. But if you have a goal and you keep working at it, sometimes you just have to let the new answers come, or you have to be guided where to go. Sometimes you just have to say, okay, and you just feel like going to town today or something, and that may be where you meet someone. So it's, when it says go with the flow, it just means sort of listen to your intuition sometimes, instead of going, this is what I've gotta do, you know. Yes, we know you have a goal. You are very goal orientated. You're very, very strong. Another reason they asked me to use the dragons today. Of course, you're all fire. You are a fire sign too. But you see, it's just like he just gave this dragon. Can you see it? He just like threw up a little ball for him. And it looks like he's kind of got a sort of smiley face. But it's like, you know, hey, let's play a little bit of something. I've got this, I can do that, whatever. So that's what they're talking about, going with the flow. Okay. And this is tranquility, harmonious in action. So in action. So again, you're seeing a female here, and in these star cards, there's not always a female and a dragon. Sometimes it's a male and a dragon. But I'm getting the impression, a strong, strong impression for you Leos, that what you're looking for is mate kind of person. If you don't already have it, if you have it, that's what you're really focused on. But if you don't already have it, this is your goal, okay? And as far as you have abundance, you don't have a problem with abundance, and you will be given more. But there you see this little lady, and then the dragon. To me, that's, I feel like the dragon is male, and of course she's female. But they're just kicking back by themselves. It says, you know, tranquility. And that goes along with sort of just kind of go with the flow. You know, this is what I want. I know it's coming. If you want a relationship, what you're wanting though is a relationship that's not normal. You're wanting not the everyday relationship. You're wanting something that is so solid. You're not one of those fly-by-night people. You want something. That's what you're behind here. You're not just going to go out and just take something because you can get it. What you're wanting is something very, very solid. That's why you're off to yourself. Okay? Beautiful, beautiful reading. And this is the Everyday Witch Oracle. And this is affirmations for positive change. You are looking for change, but this is not the first time Leos have gotten this card or something like this. It's like travel or going somewhere. It may be over water, it may be by plane, it may be car, I don't know. But I get the feeling that you are going, going to travel to find some of this that you're wanting. Now, you see her, she had this fancy dress on, you know, like a, a certain type of life. She took it off, you know, just hung it up and just leaving it go. And she's going towards something new. And she's going with her familiar, which is always means spirits there with you. And it can mean also there's some a friend or family, someone that's you know, helping you along the way. You also see a little mermaid down here. Now, she is in a boat, but she's not in the water. She's not in her emotions. Now, they're crossing the emotions, but the emotions don't bother you. You're not a person that really gets stuck in a lot of emotions. The only emotion I'm getting the feeling for you is that you want a relationship that's very solid. If it's not a person, I'm thinking you're wanting a very solid business, something like that. Partner, maybe not partnership, but a business that you can call your own. But I'm really getting that a lot of this is for a mate, and I know it doesn't seem like it with the cards. There's no love cards, but that's the deep feeling that I'm getting here. But you are willing to go places to find this new thing, whatever this new thing is, whether it's business or whether it's affection. But you're not wanting, again, I'm going to say, you are not wanting just anything. You're wanting something you haven't locked yourself away, but you're that person that no one is going to dissuade from what you want. You know, they can just all go away. You don't care. And I also get the feeling you really don't care what people think at all. I don't think you care what people think at all. This is learn from life. And now here's the thing. If I can get the glare off the cards. I'm so sorry. All right. So you've learned all this from life. You see all these books here? You have been studying. I mean, you've been learning and learning and learning. And now you're fixing to go out, after all these things you've learned, go out into this new, all right, I'm taking everything that I learned and I'm going out and I'm going to do what I want to do. And you see the little familiar, which is supposed to be, again, your guide, your helper and everything. And your guide and spirit is like playing with a butterfly, something new. But you're fixing to go out after everything you've learned, all the knowledge you have. The thing is, I don't get the feeling that you've had let me go to the next card and we'll see. Hibernation and regeneration. And right now, okay, I'll tell you what I was getting the feeling about. You see this person's in a crystal cave, okay, and they're hibernating. The crystals always mean energy and life force and everything. So they have a lot more than that too. But crystals can store knowledge. They can send and receive. We know that every phone, every TV has, crystals in them. So the thing is, you have learned a lot in your life, and now you're just kind of waiting. I think you're in a waiting period. See, he hasn't gone out yet into the it's not the world, because I think you're a very strong person. I think you're able to handle the world anyway. I think things you have to do, you take care of. But you're kind of loner is not the right word either. It's just that you're kind of off to yourself. You know who you are. You're one of those people that are, I want to say very charismatic, you see a lot of people in the movies like that. They're very strong personality, but nobody budges them if it's not something they don't like. They don't care. But I think you're just kind of kicking back and waiting now for everything to just kind of come full circle, or come back to what you want. Sort of like rockets of desire that Esther Hicks talks about. You send them out, you know what you want, and the universe brings them back to you. And this is an armadillo. Well, of course. And an armadillo is, they've got all this armor on, and they can dig down. You can't hardly get them out of a hole if you don't know. I mean, they are so strong. And you see this person like has what am I trying to say, like a weapon, and they've got like mask on to protect their eyes. There's a pyramid in the background, which means sort of mystery to me. And then the sun is shining. This is a beautiful, beautiful card. What does it say? Hold on, I can't hardly read the groundedness. You're definitely a grounded person. That's who you are. But you are a strong, strong person. And in Leos, a lot of Leos are like that. They are just, but there's mystery here. It's almost like some of the mystery. It's like you live in it. It's no big deal. But the sun is shining. It's not like it's dark or anything. You know this stuff. You are one strong puppy. Strong personality. You have no qualms about, if I have to go there to do something, I'll do it. No big deal. And this also, where we have you resting, kind of rejuvenating. You're just kind of kicking back right now. You're just holding on. You know what you've already dreamed, or what you're wanting, your goals are. So you're just kind of waiting for them to come. And this, obviously, they're sleeping there too, resting. But these are orcas, very, very strong, huge creatures. So there again, I think I want to say, I get the picture of some of you males as being very physically fit, put it that way. And for some of you females too, very physically fit. I also get the feeling that some of you are quite attractive. But this is a strong, strong creature. I mean, killer whales are so strong. But you see, they're in the water. They're in their own emotions. So you do have emotions, but you cut through those emotions. A killer whale, they can jump up out of the water and everything. If you equate water with emotions, they have no problems. They could go right through that water, out and in, no problem at all. Very strong creature. But there again, you're just kind of sitting back and waiting. And there again, we have a female, and I don't know if this is a male killer whale, but I still get the impression they're still telling me it's like a big, strong male and a female. I think the female is strong too, but I think you will protect her. That's what you're doing. You're around there, and all of them are there. Your pod. Excuse me. And this is red fox. Now this is really this is, what does it say? Strategy. I'm sorry, it's so dark in here, you have no clue. And yet it looks light in the reading. This is a red fox. This is strategy. And this is, you know what you want. You set your goals and you know how to get them. You are a very strong personality. as I said, I think you've already set your goals and you know you will achieve them. So, but you're just kind of waiting now for um, the goals to come in. But I have a feeling they are not going to be very long. Did I get everyone? Is it 5? Okay, here we are. Well, let me just say this. I think right here. All right, Ace of Pentacles, and then the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen, as opposed to a king, the Queen is a little bit. She's a very strong person too, but sometimes she's not out in front as much as a male would be. But there again, then we have you kind of standing back. I don't think you care what people think at all. I think you are just, you have goals, you're goal orientated, and that's what you're going to do. And for some reason, I get the feeling that this is coming in fast. For most of you, hold on. Some of you, it's a relationship, but it's one powerful relationship. You're not just going to take average. It won't, you just won't take it. You'll walk by. Walk on by. If someone offers something like that, you're not willing to do that. But, and then for some of you, it's a business relationship. But this is a strong, strong relationship. Just amazing, amazing. All right, little Leos. Okay, I hope that this helps, and I love you all. And we will see you. Oh, I do need to say, I still get the feeling this is coming in fast. Okay, bye-bye. Love y'all.